Hello out there. It's Wednesday. Johnny Daniel, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. How are you tonight? Hello, how are you? It's 7 o'clock on Wednesday, so we're here doing our thing. So for tonight, couple of housekeeping things. One, tonight's going to be a tiny bit quick. Second, if you're joining me, please say hello in the comment section. So let's see, what else? Who's on with me? How are you? I'm just getting a tiny bit of water, waiting for people to come on. Hi Denise, how are you? Somebody else just joined, say hello. It's your chance. So for tonight, we're going to be working with some new paper. It is called Delightfully Detailed Laser Cut Specialty Paper on page 189 if you have the new book. If you don't have the new book, I will be at Starbucks tomorrow from 4 to 5:30. If you need to pick up in 29, please let me know. I actually don't have a pickup time tomorrow or Friday, so let me know. Saturday I will be at the farmer's market, so you can pick up there, but please give me a heads up if you're planning on it so I can pack 10 instead of 3 and not run out. And the open house is Saturday evening from 3:30 to 7:30. If you'd like a project cut, please let me know that you're coming, but it's not mandatory that you let me know. So anyway, so there are 8 sheets, 4 of each of 2 designs, and the pack, which is 12 by 12, is $14, and it coordinates with Delightfully Detailed Suite on page 38 and 39, which we're going to be working with tonight, okay? So if you haven't seen it, one second. This is the infamous, cannot show you the inside yet until June 1st, but you can have your own copy. Hi, Jude. Hey, Lise, how are you? So let me know if you would like your own copy. I think everybody on here, except for maybe Niece, has their own. So we're going to be working with some of the detailed stuff again tonight. Part of it is because it was out from last night, and the other half of it is I had planned on doing stuff already. So this is one of the designs. I love how there's already borders, so when you're cutting for mats, they stay together because they're quite detailed. Okay. It is Whisper White on one side and Very Vanilla on the other. I don't know if you can see the difference, but, you know, let's see. Yeah, you can kind of tell. All right, and then the other design, which we're going to be using tonight, is this gorgeous floral, and I should have something dark behind. We did this last time, I think. Let's do this and see if this helps. These are the new in colors if you haven't seen them, but I hope that helps. Excuse me. So again, Whisper White on one side and Vanilla on the other. Okay, so we're going to be playing around with this tonight, and this coordinates with the Detailed Suite. Detailed with Love Suite, rather. Sorry about that. And I've got some cards and bases pre-cut, and I've die cut a few accent pieces, so you're not sitting here watching me roll things through. Okay? So, some pretty basic cards. Oh, I do need to tell you. Hold on. I have pre-cut some of the mats, just so we didn't have to do the borders there. Okay? So, I'm going to move this up a touch, because I see that I'm a little bit off the screen, so give me just a half a second here. And we are going to catch this up. And I'm going to see if I'm more in the middle while I grab a sip of water. So hold on just a sec while everything catches up. What are you sewing, Denise? Are you sewing quilt or easy stuff? So let's see. And I'm going to touch just this way. All right, so we're going to get moving on this. Okay. So what we're doing tonight is just doing a couple simple cards. And that's about it. So, like I said, just some fun stuff. This detailed stuff makes it pretty darn easy to make a very elegant card very quickly, which I love. So, my gosh, I think my computer landed on top of that. So, oh well. All right, so I'm just gonna fold these. These are pre-scored and they're 5.5 by 4 1/4 scored at the halfway mark, and I say that because some of them are scored on the long side and some are scored on the thinner side. So I'm just going to stack these up and I'm going to grab and go. Okay, so this is our thick very vanilla. Okay, and I'm just going to grab a stack and we're going to get going. How's that sound? Quilt. So is it a summer quilt, Denise, or is it more of a heavyweight? I don't know much about quilting, I will be honest with you. That's a whole nother expensive world. So, oh, that one's out. Hold on. Let me get my other one. All right. Alrighty, so we'll get this thing rolling, literally. And I'm going to try to get that straight. Who knows if I actually did it, but, you know, we will get there, won't we? So we're going to start with, and this is a vanilla, so I want to glue on the white side. Yes? Okay. So we're just going to grab some snail, run it through, tack it down. I got to be quiet while I'm trying to go straight. If you can't see, which you guys can't, but sometimes my tongue's even out. So, alright, so we got that going on. And, like I said, I've pre-die cut a few of these vintage tags. And I think what I'm going to do is actually start with the flowers here. If I can get it to move. The only problem with this detailed stuff is it catches and you gotta not have it tangle. So what I'm gonna do is just pick a flower that I am going to hopefully fit in here. I think that's the winner right there. And I am just going to, a little bit sloppily, cut, and then after it's loose, I am going to be a little more, have a little more finesse, shall we say. But right at the moment, I am just snipping and clipping, as they say. So now I'm going to go back through and I'm going to take my time, as much as there is on a lathe. And I'm just going to take off those corners. And this is a way to use that paper. I know there's going to be some questions on it. The other thing you could do is attach the borders from the other page. You can attach to kind of make a boundary, shall we say, so it doesn't come apart completely. I haven't really tried my luck on that yet, so I'm not too sure on that one. But it is gorgeous, so I gotta figure it out. We'll come up with some ideas, I'm sure of it. But right at the moment, I'm just trimming this flower out. So I've got my flower, and I'm just gonna put that to the side. Normally I'd go in the trash can, but you know. So I've got that, and I think I might stamp some lace behind it or something. I'm not really sure. Let's see what's in this stamp set. Yeah? I think we're going to do this guy down here. Just for a little bit of an accent piece. Which I'm trying to find right at the moment. There it is. Okay. It's a brand new set. So forgive me, I gotta peel and stick a little bit here, guys. So, not too bad though. And since I want it to kind of be in the paper, I'm gonna use the exact same color. Remember, we're going to pop it like French rose pattern. Oh, that's gorgeous. Reminds me of my grandma's china. So, let's see here. So we're gonna glue this down there. So I want to put this more towards the top and the bottom. Okay, and let's see. Don't drop it before you do it, which I did. So I got a little bit of a smudge, but it will be okay. Okay, so there's my accent pieces. And then I'm just going to glue that down. And have I figured out how to glue this down really well? No, not yet. So if you got any tips, let me know. But honestly, I just touched it with a tiny bit of snail. Or you can grab your fine tip glue. Or, oh, I don't know, what else? Plenty of other things, I'm sure, that would work. And we're going to grab some embellishments here. I'm not sure what I want. We're going to grab some new ones. Let's see. Where do I want these other ones? Choices, 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 right? All right. So we're going to grab the pearls, because that seems to be what fits. Okay. And I'm going to go for kind of a monochromatic kind of look. So I'm just going to grab, and I'm going to put, hopefully where I want them, right? I should have put yellow in there, huh? Let's do that instead for the center of the flower. Take that pink one off because it's not quite matching. So we've got some metallic yellow going into that middle. Okay. So I'm just going to do a couple. I'm not going to do the whole thing, just to give it some accent. And I think that's my card. Okay. So there's one. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? So for this one, okay, I am grabbing another pink because that's what's on my top of my stack. And I'm just gluing it down here. Okay. And I think I am going to grab my leaves and then make sure to do the correct side. So I'm going to grab my box of glue dots. And I'm just going to roll a couple here for my corners, as it were, and stick it down. You can use a piercing tool instead, Lise. But you know me with my fingers, okay? So I've got 4 for the 4 corners. And I'm just going to throw those on there. And hopefully everything should stick correctly, and I'm making sure that I did the opposite side so I have the correct side coming up. Okay, and we're just going to tack down our corners there. Yeah? Okay. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so we've got that going on, and let's see. I'm actually gonna do an oval here. And again, another new one, so we gotta, you know, get things going. It only takes a second, so we're gonna be fine. Okay? Make sure you stamp it correctly. And I mean that in the sense of right side up. since there is no sticker, you want to make sure you've got the correct side. Let's see if I can land this without leaning over. Not bad for a first time. So, and then I've got a couple of little things. Do those pop out or not? No, those are perforated. So it's only these guys that I have to get out. Okay. So we're just getting a couple of these little pieces and parts out. And I think that's it. So we've got that, and I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Super easy, right? So we've got 2 cards already done. Isn't that awesome? I think so. You know, when you can possibly take hours to do it, I love the fact that it's quick. So, except I've still got one more little piece. Okay, now we've got it. So we're gonna peel these off real quick. Yes, my fingers work pretty well, but when you're doing it all day, guess what? That's how it works. All right, so there's my second one. Let's go to a different color, shall we? We're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna head off to dinner so we can celebrate my daughter passing her audition. Where did the oval come from? The oval stamp, I'm assuming, came from Detailed with Love, my dear. And I believe it's on page 38 or 39 in the new book. So, new suite. Okay? Alright, so we're going to do a regular card. And let's see. Let's do blue, shall we? Yes? Okay. So we're going to throw this down. Okay. And I'm going to grab my glue dots, which I thought ran away, but they haven't. So we're good. Ah, haha, I did it. Just like I told you guys. Wrong side. You want to put your glue on the color that you do not want instead of the color you do want, right? Where did the oval come from to the die cut? Oh, got it. That was in that vintage set that we used last night. So that is in, what was the name of that? Hold on a second. Let me go get the thing. One sec. That is in the new Stitched Labels Framelits die. That's where that comes from. It's kind of a rectangle, oval, I don't even know, but. And that coordinates with the very vintage stamp set. Okay? That's where that comes from. I'm not sure what page that's on though, because that's not what I was thinking. Did I answer your question, Jude? Please let me know. Okay? Alright, so we've got that going on. And I think we're just going to do super simple on this one because it's pretty busy. Let's see. And I don't have any more blue accent piece because what I would want to do is kind of accent it. So what we'll do is just do that with ink instead. So it's not a problem at all. There's always a way if you want it bad enough, right? So because this is little, we got to make sure it fits. So we got happy birthday and honey, I don't know the page number right now. I'm sorry. I don't have a book in front of me I'm stamping, right? So I can find it later. No problem. But not right now. I'll get it though. Alrighty. So we've got our blue. Find your... See how this side is all smooth? Yes, fingerprints, but hey, I've been stamping. It's all smooth on this side, and then there's a dent on this side. You want to pull from the dent, pop it over, and slide it. Okay? And I'm probably off camera, so I need to move things a little bit for you. Sorry about that. Alright, so here is my happy birthday. Please go straight. Wait a couple seconds for that ink to go in. My gosh, I couldn't have planned that any better, could I have? Oh well. So we're going to grab that, and I'm just going to lay this gently. I do not recommend putting paper directly on your ink pads unless you're super duper careful. But what I do recommend is using a sponge, a Q-tip, a dauber, whatever you got. Okay? Alright. So I am going to find my dimensionals and grab a couple. Okay. Peel those backs off. Okay. Done? Yes? Okay. And middle, down. I think middle this way. And you could put more ribbon. You can do a lot of things with it, but that's what I have. That's what I have to work with, so it's all good, right? Okay. So let's see. Here are the cards for tonight, okay? Some a little simple, some not as simple. Love this cutout though. I really do. Who else is on? Say hello. I'm about to get off, so say hi if you want to be, if you want to say that you're here. So, all right. So these are the cards. Let's see. Page number for the die cut. I'm assuming. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Lise. How are you? Let's look really quick. Hold on. The die cut for that is on. I'm flipping as fast as I can. Hold on. Not that page. Jude, if you have your catalog. Where is it? Page 220 on the top right. Left-hand side, left page, top column, right-hand side. Stitch labels, framelits. Okay? Page 220. So, okay? You just got her. Oh my gosh, it's happening, Rhonda. Man. So, what was quick, Denise? My page numbers? It's all right here. It's all got to be within arm's distance. I mean, come on. If you can't reach it without getting up, what's the point, right? So, anyways, and then I think that Detailed with Love Suite is on page 38, 39, I think. I think. If I remember right. Yeah. And the new punch on that page works very well. So we will have some good times with that one. Unlike the trio punches from before that didn't work and you almost had to sit on. So, almost. I think one person might have. I don't know. So, alright. So, I'm going to leave you with that tonight because we have some celebrating to do because Miss Tara, my daughter, passed, I believe, her audition for Select Choir for next year. So, we can do Select Choir, marching band, and wrestling. There's always time for one more. The awesome cards in a short time. I know, but they make it so easy. So it's easy to do. I love this paper. So, all right. So I'm going to leave you with that. Follow me on the blog, stampingwithjohnny.com. There's a whole lot going on. If you are planning to come to the open house, please let me know. And if not, and you're planning to stop at the farmer's market, just give me a quick shout and let me know. So that way, thanks. Yeah, it is a congrats. Big time. But please let me know so I know to pack 10, 20, or 3. So I will at least pack about 6. but they do get heavy after a while. So, all right, with that, I am going to go, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me.